Just listening for this new 05 mixer. Yeah, really good mixer, 5-channel mixer. So you've got your 4 main channels here. You've got a 5th channel which is for your microphone. We'll just demonstrate a few features of it. I'll just let you have a quick look through the mixer so you can have a look at all the different functions. There's 2 minutes list really. There you go, there's loads of options there for your crossfade. Your monitor, of course, this is your effects portion. This is your masters, and then of course you've got your pots here. So these ones at the top, obviously, these are for your headphone assigns, and these are for your effects assigns. You've got your 4 up faders, of course, and then you've got your crossfade, like most mixers nowadays. So I put this in the same bracket as a DJM 600. Slightly better reel, I've had both. I believe this is a better mixer. The one thing it lacks, of course, is a BPM meter, but you shouldn't need that nowadays anyway, to be honest. So I've got CDJs assigned to these 2 channels here. I don't use these 2 because I don't have anything attached to them at the moment. So yeah, just demonstrating, of course, that it's fully working. As you can hear, no crackle there. Nothing in there. There you go. All nice and smooth. I've just chucked some CDs in, so I don't expect any mixing. So yeah, really good mixer. As you can see, there's loads of different effects you can do on there. I'll just demonstrate that this is working as well. Okay. Okay. So yeah, really good mixer. As you can see, all your yeah, it's a really good mixer. Negatives, there's 2 up faders missing, tips here missing. Still work, these up faders, just I don't use them anymore, of course. You can actually purchase the tips from eBay for about €5. There's a Spanish company what sell them, because ecler is actually a Spanish company. This is a very rare mixer. You don't really see this kind of mixer on eBay very often. The new 04 you do see listed, but that retails at about £450. Yeah, don't really come across the new 05s very often. They're quite rare mixers nowadays. But yeah, I would put them in the same build bracket as the Pioneer 600 in terms of quality. Probably a little bit better, to be honest. Yeah, so just demonstrating that the headphones work, of course. There you go. There you go, this is the other channel. The only negative as well about this mixer, or the big negative I think, is the headphone jack is actually gone inside there. But the top one does work. It's a little bit crackly, but it does work, as I've just demonstrated. Everything else works as well. There's no crackles as you've just seen on the up faders or the crossfader. So yeah, if you've got any questions, please just send me questions over on eBay. So just another quick fly over the mix so you can see what you're getting. As you can see, there's loads of options there for your crossfade, loads of effects if you did wish to use those. You've also got an option to actually put in a controller via USB on the back, which is why the mixer's called Professional Audio Controller, because it does have options for a controller in the back. You can actually put, I don't know if you can see it there, I'll move it around. You can actually input a controller straight into the back of the mixer via USB, which is quite handy. Also, you've got two master outputs. You've got your balance there as well, of course. Showing that those work, of course. That's when you put your headphones on. So as I said, you've got that's a record out, which I use, of course, and then you've also got another one, an XLR record out on the back. You've also got line there for microphone or anything else you want to input in there. This is your microphone, and obviously you've got your gain, treble, mid and bass. You've got a complete cut as well, bass cut there. So yeah, I think that's just about all the things there. So yeah, this is the new 05 from Ecler, Spanish company, really good quality mixer. As I said, it's up there with the Pioneers, the high-end Pioneers for my book. I've used both, and this is just as good, better in a lot of other cases. There's no BPM counter on it, as I've already probably mentioned, but you don't really need that nowadays anyway, to be honest. And if you're a proper DJ, you shouldn't really need a BPM counter anyway. It's got more effects than what the Pioneers do, and the pots are better, just better build quality overall. So if you've got any questions, just give us a shout. Thanks.